Hi everyone, welcome to, let's call it the Variobend channel. So I would like to show you a couple of simple, easy things on how to operate our machines. It's very straightforward, very simplified, very operator friendly. So let's have a look at it. So on the screen, you can see the interface. That's what you will be seeing when you open up the machine or when you start up. Will be the same in your office. It's one and the same thing, works for both. On the right hand side there you got three buttons, and that's pretty much all what you ever will be using. So what I do now at the beginning, I just make a simple profile, get the simulation going or the bend sequence, and we are ready to go. And then after this I go a little bit more into detail and I split this into separate videos, but just for you to see the very basic thing. If somebody would have never operated this, what would be the steps 1, 2, 3, something like this to make a part. Okay, so here we go. So we click on profiles, opens up the menu wherever we were last time. I click here on the left hand side, new profile, double click on this, I get my empty canvas, and let's do it. Very simplified. So I can do this with my finger, touchscreen. So I just make a drawing, select a shape, and you can see I can change the angle. As I move my finger along, I can go up and down, yeah? And that means I can get it pretty much to the drawing before I even start. Yeah? If I want to change something later, very simple. We don't have to hit any menu button or anything really. We can go straight onto the number we want to change. Type in 90 here, hit enter, change the angle, go into here, change the length. Yeah? Done and dusted, change the angle down there or the length. And it is literally as easy as that. Child's play. So far so good. So we always start in the left corner on the product and work clockwise around. And that's basically because of the way how we fold, because that's where the back gauge is. You just work that way. Once you're done with this, I can go and select the gripper. So I want to run this in automatic mode, so no hands. Operator puts the panel in, press cycle start button, walks out of the cage, machine starts to work. You have seen the videos for sure. Okay. So if I hit simulation with this button here, it will show me how the part will be folded, bend by bend. But if I hit this button, it will also automatically generate the bend sequence. So nothing for you to do, just hit the button. So comes up with a side view of the machine, and you can see here on the left is my first bend. So the panel was flat, goes up, and then I have the two bends, and here in the back I have the gripper showing me where it's holding. That red dot represents the end of the sheet. So, and here on the right we have a couple of buttons to navigate through the sequence. So in our case, all what I need to do is hit next step, next step, next step. So I'll just go next step. I did two at once, so do it again. First step, second step, last step. So here's my profile. I'm finished, I'm done. Notice that on the very last fold here, it has put out the stainless steel back gauge because you're making a very short fold. Again, the operator didn't have to decide this. The machine knows when to use it and when not to use it. So you don't have to do anything here. So if I go previous step, you see how the gripper is holding it. Do this again, next step, there we are. So this program would be ready to rock and roll. All I need to do is hit automatic and off we go in this case. So okay, so I've been talking. That took me what, 2 minutes. Okay, now we can do of course more with this machine. We can look at this profile here and we can say, I wonder where the color is. You can see the 3D image there. So if I go here, the color, and I say inside, there you can see it, it's in the inside now. Make it a little bigger, you can see it better. Yeah. If I rotate this, you can see the sizes of the sheet, 100 millimeter, 160, 20. if I change the color to the outside, so then I will have that representation of where will my part be, where will the color be, inside, outside. Now, most common mistake on a long length folder for a novice or somebody who is not used to it, because I imagine I grab somebody here from McDonald's and put him in front of this machine, and the most common mistake what people do is which way to put the sheet in first, color up or color down. So if you don't understand this, you just click simulation and the same picture will be represented in the automatic window. So, and if I zoom in here, I hope you can see this. You can see that the red dashed line is on the underside. So this is how the material has to be put in, color down, yeah, to be, or to have it on the outside in the end. And then doing the steps, you can see that the color is there. So there's that problem solved. Yeah? Okay. Now this would be all somebody, or that's all that needs to be done to make a flashing. Yeah? But of course we can do a few more things. Yeah? So I'm gonna make another video, and in the next one I go a little bit more into the details. See you shortly. I wish I knew how to operate my laptop.